Over the past few years, Mazars has developed a system called Optimise, which is a way of understanding the drivers of long-term capital value in a business for shareholders. And we've used this system to examine the implications on Irish business of Brexit. And we've identified three big issues that we think need an amount of attention. The first concerns the issue to do with the UK being the staging post for most Irish companies in their first step of exporting. And we would encourage Irish businesses to look to other markets, particularly to the EU 27, to look to continental European markets. Whilst that may be a challenge, it probably has never been easier. Most business in Europe is now quite international, it's very proficient in English, it has an enormous market available to us, and we think that Irish businesses are going to have to focus far more on those markets as the first step in exporting. The second point I think relates to, for those businesses that already have significant business with the UK, it may not be possible to operate those businesses without locating some or part of those operations within the UK. That's going to be difficult, it's going to be challenging, but we think that the Irish businesses are going to have to look at their business model to see where and how and when they should locate their factories and operations in order to deal with the significant problems of tariffs, of currency fluctuation and of regulation. The third point we think we'd like to emphasise is the whole question of, we think that a hard Brexit, should it come, and I think it's prudent to plan that it may come and be hard, would be that we see a very large disruption to the overall supply chain and investment chains for international corporates in Europe that would arise from a hard Brexit. These can be in industries like telecoms, technology, pharmaceutical, retail, many industries. We can see that those industries have quite complex web of supply chains with companies both large and small, and we think that there's going to be a very significant disruption, and Ireland can play its part in that and can perhaps exploit an opening and an opportunity there. As the only English-speaking common law country in the EU 27, we think we will be well placed to, I suppose, participate within those supply chains, again, through either replacing existing companies in the UK or partnering with them to locate part of it here. So there are the three big issues that we think companies should start to think about.